Quick Dick McDick coming to you from Saskatchewan. Instead of explaining my massive absence of YouTube videos lately, I'm going to save that for the end of the video because I owe everybody out there that subscribes to the Quick Dick channel a Harvest 2025 Part 2 video. We got done a while ago, but I wanted to show you some stuff that we do after harvest as well. So I've got it all kind of put together here. Without further ado, last time I left you on Part 1, which you can watch on the little clicky thing there on the top of the screen if you want, we were just getting rolling on wheat. We had our wheat seed done. We had our swath stuff picked up and dried. So let's go back to the wheat field where we're going on standing wheat. Now, wheat makes up for about 16% of the acres that we farm. And as you can tell by looking at this crop, we've had a little bit of wildlife damage from elk and deer, and we have had a little bit of lodging. But that is not going to stop us from picking up this crop and putting it through the combine. Most of the acres we do with the straw walker combine, we bale behind it so that we've got ample supply of straw to use in the feedlot throughout the winter. Well, here we go, folks. Hopefully the last day on wheat. We're just getting ready to kick her into gear. Evenings have been dewy. We haven't been able to go very late at night, but we have been able to start fairly early in the morning. So we got about a quarter, just over a quarter of wheat left to go here today. We're hopefully going to pound it off, and then we're going to get these machines moved back home and blown off and cleaned up and ready to switch over to canola. And that is a wrap on wheat. Well, it doesn't always go perfect. Old blue ball here, shit her bag out, but that's all right. A couple of bolts to pull up there. Hey, you just give the old air line a plug, air it back up, and then you pull your bolt down here, and then you just wail on the prick with a hammer for a little while. And look at that. Down she fucking. We'll get a new one in the morning. All right, so once we're done each crop, the combines come up here by the shop, and we blow them all out, and we grease them, and get them ready to go on the next crop. Now, when we finally got switched over to canola and got going on canola, we don't just all slam everything onto the canola at once. We get a combine at a time is ready to go. We get them moved to where they're going. We get them set. We get them going. And then we get Blaine, Brian, or Bob out on the combine, the seasoned combine pilots that we've got. And we just keep transitioning the combines over so that everything keeps moving, right? But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way because we got other things on the go. Let's see, it's not just combining at harvest. No, we got some second cut green feed here. We got to give her a little flip so it cures and we can get it rolled up before the rain starts coming in here. And we got a broken combine right now, which is why I'm doing this. And Mark's gone on a parts run, and so you got to get it done, so that's what we do. You pivot and keep wheels spinning. And we just kind of got our toes into canola this year, and the weather kind of closed in on us a little bit there, and it just turned into a stretch of time where we just couldn't seem to get anything done. But there's always other things that you can get done. And make sure before you go do those other things that you pack yourself lunch in the morning. Lunch for the day, because I won't be home until like 11 o'clock tonight if I'm lucky. Steak, eggs, cheese, coffee, water. Now, she's a little too foggy and damp to go combine this morning, but some of this canola we're taking off right now, we forward priced to Yorkton. So me and Newball here, born in Newball, we're gonna go trucking. And then again, day after day, it was just like foggy, wet morning, couldn't get combining, couldn't get going, but Well, I'd say chances of combining today are pretty slim, so hey, Blue Ball, let's go haul some bales. Contrary to popular belief, hauling bales is a great way to stay in shape. So we squeezed 25 onto a load here, and then we just haul them. It's just over yonder, just a couple of miles there, no big deal. Okay, we have now been sitting 8 days waiting for the weather to clear. And the big kahuna's out there, and he's gonna grab a sample, and we're gonna see if she's ready to go here or not. Ooh. So 9.2 is dry. So we're nowhere near where we need to be. But in just a couple hours. At 2 p.m. it was 14.2. And we're 3 hours later, and we're at 8.7. So we're late getting going now. Make it make sense. Now, just because we don't do enough cowboy we decided we were maybe a little bit short on bales for the windbreak. So, what the heck? Drop some canola straw and see how she rolls up. And so far, I mean, it's going pretty good. Now, just because I only show most of the good stuff all the time, it's not just roses all the time. We had one hell of a plug up on canola on one of our combines this year. Okay, good news. We've got the rotor unplugged, didn't we, Mark? We got her, hey? No. Mark is always very excited to be on the Quick Dick channel, if you can't tell. Now, we could mess around here for a while, and I could go through all the different places where we're combining canola, but we are going to fast forward because, remember, I've been telling you all the percentages that different crops are on the farm here, right? Well, if you've been paying attention and adding them up, canola is all that's left. So that's how many percent the acres are of canola that we farm. And I'm going to fast forward you right to the last day of combining canola of harvest 2025. And you can see the boys are going just over there. We're putting her down into here. Getting close. Getting close. Tomorrow's going to be the day. Tomorrow is going to be the day. Oh, this is it. Today's the day. This is the most important piece of equipment at harvest right there. Love it. Love it. According to the windshield on Merv here, we are not going to be starting early this morning. Well, a little bit of fueling up, some oil checking, and oh yeah, we're not going to be going early today. Oh well. Wet bin's full. Last bin in the yard. Moving the Hulkster. And when we finally get down to the last pass, hats go in the crop, all hats go through the combine. There is not a lot left. Oh, there it is. I just got my headband. Of course, once we're all done and all the equipment's moved home is the best part of harvest being done. Is we all get together, have a big meal, and one too many drinks. Now, the reason that I have waited so long to upload this harvest video is because harvest isn't the end. It's not over. Nothing ever stops here. It just keeps going. And so I wanted to show you folks a few things. Now, it's taken me to this long to get here because I've had a million things on the go. I've been doing shows everywhere. But a few little things that we got to do between when the end of harvest is and when we start preg checking cows. Obviously, thing number one is we got to move a bunch of cows to fall grazing. Ah, yes, the old railroad tracks. Always a challenge. Come on, girls. We have got to fix corrals. And fall fertilizer's got to be done. And we put down fall anhydrous here for our nitrogen. And this is what that looks like. Oh, now you're seeing something that's pretty spectacular. See, this is standing hay crop, and this has been in hay in a rotation for 4 years. And we are using our Mandako tillage tools, and we are turning this into a seedable field in 2 passes. First one was with our storm, second one was with our chisel flex. Here's how it works. Okay, so it's kind of hard to show you what's happening here, but if you can see behind me, it was seeded this way. Okay, now we've come at this angle with our Mandako storm on a 45 to the way it was seeded, and now with our Mandako chisel flex, we're going straight north and south. So we've taken it from looking like this, then we take it to looking like this, and then we take it to looking like that. Kind of easier to explain it from in the tractor where the wind's not blowing. So you can see the alfalfa was seeded straight east and west, and we went on a 45-degree angle to that with our storm, and now we're going on a 45-degree angle to that with the chisel flex here, putting NH3 down. So we're going exactly 90 degrees from the way it was seeded, and look at that finish. And that, my friends, is going to be one hell of a beautiful bed for wheat seed next spring. And I hope all my little feathered friends here eat every single mole that is out here, because I hate moles. Now we spread dry fertilizer as well, and because I didn't have any of my together, I did not catch Springer egg doing the floating. Merv was over here, Pierogi was over here, Springer was kicking around, and I just didn't get any of it on the drone or on footage. So boys, I'm sorry. Okay, now there's one question in my last video that I'm going to answer. It's a great question. Someone was like, hey, can you show me what all of the crops that you grow look like? And my answer to that is absolutely. So here is what oats look like. Here we have green peas. Here we have canola. Here we have wheat. And over here we've got barley. Now, there's probably a whole bunch of smart Alex in the comments there that are just going to torch me about combine settings and how clean everything is and how split the peas are and everything. And to them, I say congratulations on all your success. And that is it, you guys. We're just feeding some cows here now, cleaning some wheat seed, tidying some things up around the yard, getting ready for preg check. And then yours truly, Quick Dick McDick, is going to be out on the road. I've already been on the road with my comedy tour season. And Lloydminster coming up here this weekend. If you want to catch a Quick Dick show and you haven't been able to find tickets for one, there are still some tickets available for Lashburn on the 22nd. Link to the tickets in the description of this video. And I'm going to be down in Eastend on the 6th, I think, of December, somewhere in there. And there's a couple tickets available there. Otherwise, keep an eye. We'll be announcing all of our New Year tour dates for January, February. Can't wait to see you folks out on the road. Until next time, this is Quick Dick McDick, trying not to be 30 some odd days before I upload my next video. Signing off from Tufnell, Saskatchewan. So while filming some awesome footage for you people, I just tomahawked my drone into these trees somewhere. You can hear it beeping. I'm probably gonna have to climb a tree. Oh, this poor thing. I have crashed this thing so many times. We found you, buddy. Don't worry. You're safe in the arms of love now. Like this poor thing. Crashed her right into Oofta's driveway here. I need to do more blooper reels, I think, maybe. Eh? We unfortunately, we lost Oofta not long ago here, so... This one was for you, Oofta. Catch you on the other side, buddy.